forecast, plus those road closures. But let's get out to Jen Wall. She's live in the West Valley. Jen has the umbrella out now.
New edition.
Really, yeah, new edition. Hat, scarf, umbrella. Those wind gusts, the winds out there, Jen, they're the real deal today.
Yeah, good morning to you guys. I am from the desert. I am not used to this kind of weather, but we are out here in it for all of you because seriously, wind is gusting. We've been talking about this 6 a.m. hour as being the worst of it all throughout this morning. Not only do we have the winds out here, but we've also added rain into the mix. Again, 6 a.m. out here live in Avondale. You can just see how wet the ground is getting. Folks traveling along I-10 with these wind speeds up to about 50 miles per hour. You can even see the rain blowing across the street this morning as you are looking north on I-10. These are the vehicles traveling east and westbound. So if you're getting ready to head out the door this morning, it goes without saying, my goodness, you guys, this rain is coming down. That you need to be very careful, take it extra slow, especially if you are in the West Valley. Rain coming down in sheets, wind up to about 50 miles per hour. We have wind advisories in effect through about 8 o'clock tonight. Now, we're saying the 6 a.m. hour could be the worst for the winds, but it really doesn't slow down much throughout the day. I mean, we're just talking wind gusts around about 40 to 45 miles per hour. Major winter storm hammering Arizona, snow in the high country. You just heard from Chase. And down here in the valley, in the desert, we are just getting dumped on right now. My goodness, you guys, I think I'm about to lose my umbrella. We've been showing you these balloons blowing in the wind. We've been showing you the flags. We're gonna send it back to the studio now. Go back inside of our vehicles, guys. It is so wet out here right now.
Jen, I'm waiting to see that umbrella go inside out. I've been there. As you know, we're queuing up the cold front right now in the valley. Here it comes. We have bursts of rain that are stretching from Gila Bend through the West Valley, continuing to curve up towards Cave Creek. Wickenburg just triggered some thunderstorms near you. All of this entering stage right, swiping from west to east across the valley here this morning. Zooming things out, we're doing the switch up from rain to snow at 5,000 feet, and we are stacking on that snow, pasting the powder from northern Arizona into eastern Arizona. We even have thunder snow being thrown into the ring as well. So many threats here with these wild winds. We're jacking them up into the 20s, 30s. We've seen some 40s. Casa Grande, you're reporting 40s right now. This is adding a dangerous wind chill in the single digits for the Grand Canyon and Flagstaff. We have teens in Show Low and Prescott and Phoenix. What you see right now is pretty much what you're going to get all day. Very chilly for our standards in the 50s.
Crystal, as I've been telling you guys throughout the morning, nearly 200 miles of I-40 from the Arizona-New Mexico state lines through US 93 is closed. That's due to all those treacherous weather conditions. I-40, as I mentioned, closed all the way towards the US 93, nearly 200 miles. State Route 87 between Winslow and Payson is also closed. State Route 89A, Sedona, and I-17. That is not all. We're also monitoring these closures. I-17 between State Route 179 and Flagstaff, State Route 260 between Indian Pine and Greer, State Route 260 between Camp Verde and State Route 87. US 180 is also closed. That's going to be north of Snowbowl. There are really dangerous driving conditions, so a lot of these closures ADOT and DPS is doing ahead of the increasingly worsening conditions. We're expecting icy, snowy conditions, really strong wind gusts, really just north of areas that you see kind of in that green area. That's some of those wet road conditions. You want to take things extremely slow and do not travel if you don't have to.